Good morning. I thought I would do a quick video. There has been some amazing, very amazing moves. Very easy to spot moves. I'm just going to put this on, take everything off. Right. I'm just going to go to the hour time frame. This is absolutely beautiful. If ever I've seen the most perfect price action, it was this. Like, absolutely amazing. Okay, so just let me just put that down here. Right. Now, looking at this, I personally ask myself, what do I see before moves happen? Right. I'm going to go the 15-minute time frame. You can see it broke this structure. Hopefully, I'm not talking to myself. Gosh, I know, joke. I message in the chat and I'm like, I think am I going center? It's like, there's no comments, there's no likes, there's nothing. And they, hello, is anyone out there? Take me lightly, though. Take me lightly. It doesn't worry me. I'm in groups where they don't chat either. It's like, come on. Doesn't take much to have, press like or cheers or thanks. It actually encourages people because, if you give out heaps of stuff, heaps of info and things like that, and you know, different things that make money. Like, and I get nothing. It's like no questions. And I'm like, man, I'd be like, what is this? What do you mean? Tell me more. But anyway, um, yeah, you kind of go, why do I even bother sharing? You know what I mean? So, but I can imagine as soon as I put in, like if I start putting my live results in, people start commenting. But I'm like, I'm not here to share my stuff. Anyway, it's interesting. All right, I'm going to go on to this. All right, so let's go to 5 minute. You can very obvious. I mean, if you can't see the patterns on this, you really need to go and get some puzzles and do some dot to dot because these patterns here are so obvious. This one here, this one here, this one here, this one here. Okay, I'll circle it. Yeah. You can't see these patterns. Mamma mia. You need to train your eyes to see it. All right. And then also, what do you see here? So let me just remove everything. If you're new to trading, ask yourself, what do you see here? Look at the patterns in the PDF. It's all in files. I'll point out this one. Oops. What did I put on? Hang on. 7 drawings. Okay. Just use this. Okay, what do you see? Head and shoulder pattern. And if you watched my last videos, all right, continually does this same thing. There's a lot of money there. Retesting up. Normally it comes to a fib level. you take it from here to here, right, it's at the 38. Take it from here to here, and it gives another fib level. It's a very strong level. Take it from here, next one. Oops. Now we have a 618 as well. Right, very strong level. So if this here starts curling around, we could sell. Okay. Could. The market can come up. It can come up to any of these levels in here. Okay. There's levels here. There's levels here. There's a trend line through here as well. But I'm going to wait for this to show me that it's curling around. Now, at any time, this can do whatever it wants because price action is one thing, but the market, the fundamentals can do anything. But this here is beautiful. Now let's go back. Right, there's a head and shoulder pattern. Right, left, head, right, and a beautiful bearish flag. So here is a zone. And then it created a wedge in here. Right. Where you can enter here. You can also enter off here with bullish momentum. Right. Some traders do that. There's a trade here as well, but looking for this, you can see here that there is, right, even in here, pattern here, right? So you feel the market, it has to go somewhere. Where's it going to go? Could have only come down to here, but it created a trend line break. Right? From here to here to here to here. Right? So if I swing this around, you can see that it clearly broke this area here, from here to here to here. And in here, with this, there's normally a bullish pattern before it breaks out. Right, in here. It can be in here. So we come down to the 1 minute time frame. Right. And you can see here, right, what's in here, even on the smaller time frame. Right, you have got this happening, break, high highs, high highs. This is on the 1 minute time frame. This is more advanced. You can see here, this is a perfect push up, retest, and continuation. And then here, if you really want to get into this, it's a bullish pattern as well before a price push up. Right, this is more advanced, but if you imagine, this is what I always said to myself when I was looking at the charts. If this did this on the 1 hour time frame, and it was breaking out of this area here, right? And it did a break and a retest. It's even like a break and a retest of here as well. Breaks up, and it's also a pattern, which is a continuation pattern. Right? which means it comes up, right? STS people, we call it LB pattern, lightning bolt. I've heard it called other things as well. But this area, this here is a very, very bullish. Now, what do you see here? Let me just take that off. What do you see here? This is on the 1 minute time frame, but if you saw this on the 1 hour, you go, that's a bullish pattern, right? So we have a flagpole, a price like this in this flag, and a continuation up. Right. That's more advanced, but you will see, let me go back to the 5 minute. If you just like, whoa, 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 whoa. To some people, when they're first starting out trading, this just looks like scribble. But you join the dots together from here to here to here. And then you see, we join this. You'll see that there is a wedge happening here, which is a bearish wedge. Where's it coming down to? A zone down here. The price was before, always looking to the left. To the left, to the left. And then it did it again. Now this one I caught. This one I was sleeping. But again, very perfect patterns. This is my bread and butter. This is what I do before indicators, before anything, because price action is king. And if you can see these patterns, I can see them here as well. Notice it made a high, broke this level. Right. Made a wedge in here. Well, you can see this. Wedge drops down. What did it do? Imagine this on a 1 hour time frame. Right. It is a bearish pattern here. Continuation down. Now, when you can see even here, there's a bit of a thing here, but this here, beautiful price action. And you will see this all the time. Now, if I put my Heikin-Ashi candles on, now I can see the bearish momentum. The sellers are in. Look at this. This here is money in either your futures or your Forex accounts. All the time. This here, I'll be watching this. Yes, it can keep on coming up, right? Fib levels, people use a lot of fibs. People have certain kind of fibs, right? It can come all the way up. Right? So in here, it's going up, up, up. Now, if it started to curl over and show this kind of momentum, right? I'd be like, oh, let's go. No? It could do a bit of a dance around here. It could keep coming up. I'm not saying it's gonna do this, but you always trade what you see, not what you think. You see, this could just keep on coming up. They might go, you know what? This whole area, right? This whole area, always give yourself options of what the market could do. Right? It's been in an uptrend, making high highs. Who's to say that they don't even come down? They've retested this area. So in other words, they have come up, they've retested, and they can come here. They can do it from here. They can drop it. Right? And that's why I like to scalp, because the market gives me money. I take the money before it retraces down. Right? But scalping is more what do you call advanced. But if you train your eyes to see patterns, see, I'm just drawing these just without, boom, boom. Just this is what you want to be able to do. Just see this here. Right. There we go. This pattern in here, pattern here, this in here, this in here. But this, it can come all the way down more. It can. But always trade what you see, not what you think. I have done that so many times. I think it's going to do this. So I start believing in my mind, oh, it's definitely going to do this. I put a sell in. I'm like, ooh, that's gone up. I'm like, ooh, it has to sell. No, it just keeps on going up. And then the next day you look at it and you go, oh, I see. I see what happened here. This was just a continuation to go up, right? You don't know. They could push it further up, right? Always trade what you see, not what you think. Beautiful, beautiful moves. Patterns are my bread and butter. Then when you, I could go into extensions as well. Oh my goodness, fib extensions. But I'm just gonna go here, put this on. Well, we're in an uptrend, uptrend. Could this curl around and then keep going up? Sure. And here, now you see with the patterns, I'm looking to enter these trades. You can even see in here, this bullish momentum, this wedge type pattern here. So in this area here, right, I'm looking for a MA pullback. It's made a higher high. It's come in. Look at the bullish momentum here. The moving averages are all apart. This, they're in together. Right? This, they're all nicely apart. This, they're in together. Right? You look over here. This is nicely apart. We're creating a pattern. We're creating a pattern. Okay? This here, like, this, the moving averages are lagging, and you'll see them going apart. So I use all this together, the moving averages, the patterns, Heikin-Ashi candles. Always look at the normal candles, the overall direction of the market. So in here, we come down to the 1 minute time frame. I can see that I can take an entry in here as well. When it comes out, come in. And even on the 1 minute time frame, I know this it's not very straight here. What do you see here? This is bullish. It is sitting on here and up we go. Look at the Heikin-Ashi candles. Look at this pattern just before it broke out here. Bullish. Okay. Another entry, boom. Now it's in that bullish momentum here. These you can scalp. This is very easy money and futures. It's in an uptrend. Go to the 5 minute, have a look. Right. It's in an uptrend. Uptrend. This is telling me the buyers are in control. Now I look also for divergence. If you don't know what divergence is, look it up. This is making a high, a high, high. This is making a high low. You can even stretch it all the way out to here. Makes highs, highs. This makes lows. This one here. And this one here. On the top. On the top. Not on the bottom, on the top. Go from the top. I've seen some traders, they do it wrong. This to there. Right, you can put this over here. Right. This is making highs here, where this is making lows here. Now, that doesn't mean that every time it starts making lows, it's going to tank. But it gives you an idea, and I use this for my reversals. All right. Cheers. I'm going to go now. Auf Wiedersehen.